Hello and welcome to Hot on the Spot. My name is Victoria and today I'll be reviewing another Influenster VoxBox for you. This month's theme is the Rose VoxBox, which is romantic and has everything that will keep you in bloom for the winter months. This box has 6 different items in it this time, and to tell you a little bit about Influenster, they're a group that sends out essentially sample boxes to different bloggers and social media influencers to review. We receive the products for free for testing purposes, and we're just supposed to share our opinions on each of the products with our followers. So thank you for listening in. So the first product I'm going to be talking about is the Rimmel London Scandaleyes Retro Glam Mascara. Now, I'd heard about this product quite a few times before. I'm a big fan of Georgia May Jagger, so I love all of her commercials with the product. And lately I'd found a mascara that I really love. I like the Benefit They're Real mascara because it looks like you're wearing false lashes every time you have them on. Your lashes just really pop. They look longer, curlier, just more beautiful. And it's really a look that I've struggled to find with any other mascara. And I think for a budget mascara, Scandaleyes actually has a lot of the same effects as the Benefit They're Real. So if you like that mascara and you don't want to pay $23 every single time you need a new mascara, this is a good alternative for touch-ups. It retails for $5.99, and you can see it has a really large barrel, which is great because it allows for this brush that has a really great shape, helps create volume, and since it has this neat contour, it helps your lashes curl in a really great way. So that's the first product. The second product is the Dr. Scholl's for Her Cozy Cushions. Now these I haven't used yet, but I've used other Dr. Scholl's for Her products, and I think that they do work pretty well. They're very reliable. It's a good brand. And they have a spot here where you can feel it, and to me the material feels kind of similar to what would be in the bottom of a pair of UGG boots. So I think that they'd be really comfortable, and I know in Uggs and other boots like that, the lining does wear out after a while if you don't wear them with socks all the time. So this is definitely a good way to replace them. They work in any boot or casual shoe. That includes rain boots, winter boots, dress boots, or flats, or sneakers even. And they retail for $12.49, so it's a really good alternative when you think that you have to throw out an old pair of boots. You don't. You can refresh them with these, which is really great. So I look forward to trying them out the next time that I need that. So the third product is the Belvita Crunchy Breakfast Biscuits. I got the ones that are blueberry flavored, and I have yet to try them. But I've seen them in stores. I know that they sell them in bulk at Sam's Club. I saw them recently there. They're $3.69 for a box of 5 packets of 4 biscuits. I don't know what they are at Sam's Club, but I'm sure they're a little bit more discounted. And what they are breakfast biscuits that have, these have 18 grams of whole grain per 50 grams serving. But it says here that they have 18 to 20, so I guess a few of the other flavors have more. And they're a good source of fiber and B vitamins, and they don't have any high fructose corn syrup. So basically what I thought they would be good for is if you're someone like me, you don't really have a lot of time for breakfast in the morning, you want to have something nutritious that'll keep your stomach filled just enough until you have your lunch break. That would be really great. Or also just something to keep in your desk when you have those 4 p.m. hunger pangs in the afternoon. Just something that will fill you up just enough so you won't overeat during the day, but will also be pretty nutritious as well. So I look forward to keeping these in my desk and having them throughout the workday. I think they sound like a really good option. The next product that I'm going to be talking about is the Kiss Gradation Polishes. Now this I did get a chance to try, and you'll see the pictures of my manicure that I made with them below. But what it is, it's a set of 3 different polishes, different shades of sort of sparkly gray, and you apply them in 3 different steps so that you can make sort of this ombre look. And I think overall I really liked the look that it created. They turned out well. The things I would recommend, first of all, is that the nail polish containers the tops are on pretty tight when you first open the package. So that can be pretty difficult if you don't have all 3 of the bottles sort of pre-opened a little bit for you when you're applying them just by yourself. Because I sort of struggle to not mess up my manicure while trying to open bottles 2 and 3. They're pretty tight on there, so definitely something to consider. Another thing too is that you are supposed to apply the second and third coats, the third coat before the second coat has dried, and so that is also a concern if you're having some trouble opening the bottles, to make sure that you're able to get that on. So my look was a little bit more stripy on some of my nails than others because it didn't blend quite properly. And then the only other thing about it that wasn't so great is that I did find that the different layers of polish made it dry a lot slower than a normal manicure. So there were a lot of opportunities to get smudges, and then also that about a day later I was already noticing a lot of chips in the nail polish, and I had to completely take it off 2 days later. So those are some things to take into concern, but I think it's a really cool look, and if you're just going for something for one night to look really fabulous, wear with a particular outfit, I think it's a really great option. It's a really, really unique look, and it's so easy to do. So I definitely still recommend it, but just keep those things in mind. Maybe use a top coat to make sure it doesn't chip, and pre-open the bottles before you start doing it. Okay. So the next product I'm talking about is the Lindt Lindor Milk Chocolate Truffles. You're probably already familiar with them. You sort of see them everywhere. I've had them a few different flavors of them over the years, and I love their float that they had for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. They had the Goo Goo Dolls on there, so that sort of brought everyone my age back to middle school, high school time. So that was a lot of fun. Basically, they're just a really wonderful gift. They're fairly low cost for a sort of luxury chocolate, and they're pretty much something that everybody likes. They're definitely very smooth, have a very milky flavor to them, so at least for most of the flavors I find. So if you like that milky, sort of buttery taste in your chocolate, then this is the chocolate for you, absolutely. So that's pretty much all I have to say for them. And they were really nice and included in a coupon for their product as well, so I'll definitely be using that. So thank you so much for sending this, and to all the other companies as well. So the final product I got was for Select Influenster, so I'm glad to have been chosen. It's from VitaBath, which is a brand I've heard a lot about lately, and I know is included in some VoxBoxes that I didn't receive, so I'm glad to finally try them. I got the Hydrating Lotion in Heavenly Coconut Cream. And it's a really big bottle. Retails for $7.99. Basically, it reminds me of the Philosophy bottles. It's almost exactly like them. It's like really a substantial bottle. So this cream would last you quite a long time. And it is really silky soft. They have olive oils, aloe vera in it, so very, very good for your skin. And I just love the scent because it smells so much like a pina colada, which is fun for wintertime because you're not really thinking tropical drinks when it's getting dark at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's a nice, fun way to sort of infuse a vacation into your otherwise dull winter afternoon. So definitely a product that I enjoy. That's it this time around, but really I've loved everything that I've tried. I haven't tried the Belvita or the Dr. Scholl's yet, but I'm looking forward to that. I've heard really good reviews so far, and when I have my opinion, I'll be sure and post that on here. But thank you so much for watching, and be sure to check out Influenster.com.